Hello guys, Lecter Gestalt is here. So as your favorite Lecter Gestalt. Now let's talk about, being different. Would you like to be different? I mean, I talked about this thing, I guess. But it's always good to be different and eccentric because history is made of different people. Evolution is made because of difference. Now normal people, I mean, you are always trying to be normal. Why? Because you are already eccentric. No, you are almost eccentric and you are trying to make yourself normal. That's why you are acting normal. And most of the people out there who can't be normal, they're eccentric because you are acting normal and he is not acting normal. Now this is the most offensive part. I'm not offending you. You are offending most of the, minority of the eccentric, really talented people. If you look at Albert Einstein, bug is eccentric. If you look at Napoleon, short but not that eccentric. And if you look at Stephen Hawking's eccentric, yeah, a lot of people, most of the people out there are eccentric and they are badasses. Now, you people, what you're doing is you grow up, your history, the history you create is your own history until you rot in mud. That's all you create. You'll be born in a hospital and you go to school, you study, you get your college degree, you get your university degree and then get your job. You get married, it's not bad, I also like getting married, but not right now. And what happens is then you have your kids, you spend your life, you die, all your certificates will rot away, your body will rot away, you will live nothing. You are just a worker. You know what, the biggest advantage you give the eccentric people? You create their working crowd. They create ideas, you build them. They give you directions, you go. You are really good at following orders because you are not trying to break something, you are trying to just go with the flow. If the flow goes this way, you are trying to go that way. So that is really, really good. It actually is an advantage for me. But most of you should know that the boss above you, the one who created you, the one who created the way you eat, the one who created the way you earn your income is always eccentric. Just name one person, name one celebrity who is not eccentric. You can name a lot of celebrities, but B or C list celebrities. If you look at a person, Michael Jackson shook the whole world off. Changed the culture of pop. King of pop now, of course. Made a huge, huge difference. He was eccentric. He had a voice of a woman. He danced like blah. But look at what he did. He was so awesome. He created his own culture and he's got his own followers. There are people who worship him. Look at Bill Gates. Quite eccentric. He looks so normal. He looks so laid back. But whatever the thing that is inside him, it's quite eccentric. Mark Zuckerberg. His first girlfriend dropped him, broke up with him, thinking that he was nuts. But he wasn't. He created the freaking Facebook and earned freaking $30 billion by himself. Name one person who did like that. A normal person would get his college degree and maximum collect $2 million of a net worth maximum by the age of 35. But now he's, I think, quite more than 35 and he's having $30 freaking billion. So that's the result of being eccentric. If you are eccentric, if you are properly utilizing your weirdness, you can create a whole culture, you can create a whole world for a lot of people who are normal. Normal people are very dependent. They can't build things their own just to be normal, just to be, pleasant. They always make themselves, caged in a, mental cage, mental frame, and they work according to the society says, and then they become slaves. That sort of people are useful as slaves. So guys, if you are eccentric and you are different and a weirdo, don't be afraid to put it out. Put it out and do it loud. Peace.